From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back. All right, just about set to go and getting to start. Kevin Gossman, what do you look for here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now, Ha-Seong Kim. And that's down and away. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That one missed. Fly ball center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Shohei Ohtani now. He made an immediate impact when he joined the league back in 2018.
He sure did, Boog. Ohtani singled in his first at-bat, won his first game on the mound, and then hit his first home run the next day. No adjustment period needed whatsoever.
In the air, right field, and that is Springer. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. And we're back. And our pitcher tonight, Roki Sasaki. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Conforto moving under it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And he pumps it a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one misses up and in. Ball one. And another ball. Bichette leads off first with one away. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Get out of town. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. So one out, nobody on. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Sasaki, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Edman racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Alejandro Kirk in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And they'll do it again. Up and in. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Second inning set to go. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Gosman back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering way upstairs. That one 95 to finish him off. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
One strike.
The pitch. Foul ball. Got him. Larry Fuller brings him up. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing, called strike. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the second. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Andres Jimenez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. That's down and in. A slider missed. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. And that's outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Yeah, the batter now, Ernie Clement. He swings and fouls one off.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Going back. Just missed it. Nathan Lucas will hit next.
Man, he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Ball one there.
1 ball, no strike. Huh.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hernandez puts it away, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Will Smith to the plate. There's the strike. Out in front and foul to the left side. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And here is Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Santander under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. And now 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette singled and scored his first time. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Ripped to right center. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Santander, the next to hit, takes ball one. Man at first, one away. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. There's the strike. Next offering is downstairs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Cancel.
And ball four, two aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Vladdy, batting with one down, takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now it's the DH, Will Wagner. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez makes a nice running catch. Back now in Toronto, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman, an all-star a season ago, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. In the air, left field, down the line. Santander racing after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Good eye right there. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Kim batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
1 strike.
That one in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground to third. Oh, he throws it away. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Flied to right his first time. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. And a good eye there. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. And a ball evens the count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off left side. Runner at second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And we're back. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. That one fouled off.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of...
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Muncy makes the grab for the second out. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Fly to center his first time. In there for strike 1. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Hard hit, right side. Over to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Gosman back to work. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
That one found hard the other way.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Went down on strikes his first time through. And it's fouled away. Gets him to chase after that one.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Springer, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, 1 now. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That one just misses. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He's 2 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Caught him looking for the K. Back here at Rogers Center, top 6. The batter will be Michael Conforto. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And here comes Tommy Edman. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one's in there. 0-1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that's strike 2. And that one almost got him. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Here's Freddie Freeman now, 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. On the ground. The throw to first, and Freeman is retired. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning, and now the big-time power threat, Anthony Santander. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Michael Grove on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll get down for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
In the air, left field. Hernandez makes the play. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they lead by 4. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Nabs it, and that is that.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters.
And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
He's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
There's a strike, and a count 2-1.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's in a
swing and a high fly ball right field. Lucas makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives, and he can't hang on. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And first offering is fouled off. Muncy at second with 2 down. And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Nathan Lucas. Musgrove, in his third season, 28 years old. He's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia. And that's too high.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0.
Up.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Near the fence. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's George Springer. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And that drops in for a strike.
One ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch way upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. So a man at first. So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. That one outside. Ball 1. And a strike. Two outs. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
That's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing, and he breaks his bat.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He sends it out of here, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1. Alex Vesia will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the DH, Will Wagner. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Nick Sandlin.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Smith in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that's way high, and that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Conforto up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a foul ball. And now 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out looking. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
On the ground, right side. To first, and Freeman is retired. 3rd out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Next offering is in for a strike. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion.
He lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
And it's into the gap. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And delivers outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Foul ball there. in the dirt, and it scoots away. Jimenez up to third on the wild pitch. Hit in the air left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Nathan Lucas getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Low throw. Picked. He's safe. Back to the top of the order now. And the batter is George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brendan Little.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a curve is down and in.
1-1.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Throws to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Muncy digs in. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-0.
Ohtani stands at first with 1 out. That one ripped, but foul. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Ball.
And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at bat that Muncy can deliver. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
In the dirt, blocked. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2 to Jimenez. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1.